We're going to pretend that this one here is pretty dark outside, so the pupil is dilating to compensate. So let's bring that a bit. Okay, so there we have that. And let's, now we've got the hairs that are coming this way on the top. Down the side, and here we have a nice, fairly definite line coming down here by the side of the nose. Coming down, and then we have the bit of a darker area in here because of the, I think this darker one, I'm going to be using the 0.3, and much easier than with that very sharp little point. So let's carefully do that, all the time watching your reference. I normally work with the eyes as soon as possible, so that if I know the eyes are right, then I can take the trouble to finish the rest of the drawing. It comes in here, and this area. And then it's lighter color coming down in the side. Now we're going to watch the lay of the hairs, so you've got to see here I'm using the edge of this and also giving me that fine little line that comes down. So let's do this one. This one's coming down this way. And it starts to get dark in this area and in here. And of course the eye is slightly sideways. This dark here is a bit thinner than the other one. And that comes up here. It's not, look, the eye, one eye is not exactly the same as the other one. And this goes across the top here. And we have the fine little hairs coming up. Don't put too many at this particular stage. First, get the lay. You can always come back and add more in to reinforce. Okay, so there we got that coming down. Got this bit of a shadow that comes across in here. Then you have that bit of a darker area that shoots out this side. We'll give it a start, but not complete it. So you got the other one that comes out this way, goes out here. We start there. Now let's do the nose. Now that nose has got a hollow comes in there, and you got the other one in this area. Be careful with that. And then we have the dark that comes down into this corner, goes up in a bit here, a little mark there for that part of the nostril, and you got the black that comes this side, and that'll come in make a little turn across here. That one will come through around this other side, and the dark comes down here. So we have the start of the nose, and then you have the little bit dark on the side here. It goes up a little bit, comes down and up, sort of, you can see it goes up, down, up and around. So you've got a little, like a little dent in the center here. So that will go down, it'll come up a little bit and come down to get that. And we'll do the shading later on. So let's get some of this basic shading in, just to get the feel of the shape. And here we have the mouth. This is also a bit lighter, and inside here is a bit darker. There's no solid line there because of all the hair, so it gets a bit darker. You've got your shade in here, so all little lines. Don't forget any pencil lines that are there that are interfering at a later stage. You can, in the end, always erase all that away. And then we've got the line of a few little whiskers.